Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of our Mass Effect playthrough. Now I say another episode, it has been, let me check this live, let me check it as I'm doing it. It has been, it was February, and we're now in August, so that's 6 months. It's been 6 months since our playthrough started, and so there's been so many games coming out and so many things going on that we just didn't get back around to it. So we're back. I want to get through Mass Effect. It's a big thing to get it done ahead of when Mass Effect 5 finally releases. So we're here. We're going to try and get into it. We're going to try and get some more done. It's kind of like, apart from any new games that are coming out, which obviously, you know, we're trying to avoid for a little bit. I've got the words I was saying. We're going to try and focus on Mass Effect. That's the plan. Mass Effect is being like one that I mean, I've played Mass Effect. I've clicked the wrong thing anyway. I think it's Sparta for Liara's dig site. Is it? We're wrong. Not that. We could be a second here. Just let me work out which. Not that. It's been so long.
Commander, I'm picking up a signal from the planet's surface. It looks like an automated distress beacon.
Okay. Go on. So many words just leaving me. So many words leaving me. Let me start again, just fresh for 2 whole seconds, just so I can get what I'm trying to say right. I want to play more Mass Effect. We need to get it done. It's been sat there in the backlog for ages, but obviously if new games come out, we're going to be playing those still too. So it's worth mentioning that, like, obviously that's going to be part of it. So we're going to try and focus on this until it's done now. It shouldn't take ages because it's not a super long game. But I don't think this is the Liara dig site, by the way. Could be wrong. No, but it's a planet we need to be at. We need to go around. So. Ooh, is that one of the Geths? He's in the distance. I think it is. No, it isn't. No, it is not. We're part of the Alliance. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's just a Thresher Maw. These things are horrible. I hate them. Oh, I'm shitting myself. I didn't want to fight the Thresher Maw straight away, to be honest. I've forgotten the repair button as well, which is an idea. Leave Peralta alone. It's down. It's down, people. Got all buttons to get out and stuff. No. About to disembark. We'll get there. We hit all the buttons until we work it out. Right. No. There we go. See? Yeah, we get there eventually.
Alliance soldiers. Looks like they were lured here by the distress beacon.
These are Admiral Kahoku's men. We need to tell him what happened here.
Well.
Ready. Say the word.
I'll just put me in the vehicle. Right. The next stop. I betches. Hi, Genre. How you doing? Okay, I was having dinner so I couldn't join earlier. No worries. How are you? I'm good. Watched Lanterns, so I'm now getting my other sci-fi fix.
Moving out.
Go. You found Captain Melon's identification tag. How it ended up here is impossible to know for sure. We're gonna go to debris next. I'm yet to watch any of it purely out of being a forgetful bitch. But Genre, I think you're gonna enjoy it. I genuinely, I've never engaged in Lanterns lore, and these first 2 episodes are really fun. Personally. It makes me want to read like more about Lanterns. I've not been a Lanterns or DC guy at all, but the tone of the show seems up my alley. That's what I think you'll enjoy about it, if I'm honest. Being a fan of stuff with a darker tint. Yeah. It's fun. It's fun.
Moving out.
But it's still got that sci-fi element, which I think is what people was concerned it wouldn't have, but it does. It does. Nice. Okay, so I think we can leave this planet now. How do I do that again? Oh, this is going to be a while for me, guys. There we go. Turn to the Normandy. I put a vote out and we voted for Liara. Liara's dig site to go to first, but I'm trying to remember which planet it's actually on, so we're looking at the other planets while we're here. Just survey them anyway. Currently watching Snowpiercer with a friend because I never finished that and enjoyed that a fair bit too. We were talking about that not long ago, weren't we? Like in chat. We've been to this one. There's some that I've been to. Also, I hate the exploration because it feels like it's lagging, even though the game isn't lagging at all. It feels like it's lagging when you're watching it. Yeah, that makes sense, Genre. Oh, maybe we'll go that way first. It's not like in the game, it's just of a certain vintage but dressed up nicely. Yeah, it's kind of like when you it's when you accelerate, it looks like it feels like it's lagging, but it's just the screen being weird. There's a reason the Mako is binned off. Real. Hello, hello all. Hi, Sam. How you doing? Quite enjoyed the Empire. Good. On to another book already, I saw. Dark Force Riding starting off strong. I mean, with a name like that, how could it not? Right? Is everyone excited for Gamescom tomorrow night, by the way, guys? I'm gonna be watching it live, so please be here. We shall learn about The Witcher and other games. It's not good. Right. Gotta hide. Oh, I didn't know you could knock those down. Wow. I really just went fucking rapid there. That guy just got eviscerated. His corpse is literally bouncing. I've swapped Star Wars for some 40k as far as reading goes. I'm enjoying it a fair bit. Also, people for you. And the most recent audiobook Games Workshop 40k company put a warning at the end. If anyone uses it for AI, they'll be sued. Yes! Now that's what we like to hear. Fucking hell. Girl, get out my way. That was far too funny. Oh, okay. Games Workshop is a notoriously anti-AI company and recently did a whole investigation after a rumor about some third-party art providers or something heavily alleged using it. And that none of the senior staff have any enthusiasm for it. And so maybe I need to get into 40k. I shouldn't say that because a lot of people will smite me for that comment. Oh, piss. Okay. Yeah. Nice, let's go. Fuck that, you a sorry bitch. Get out of my face.
All targets down.
Thanks for that, Ashley. I knew that about 20 seconds ago. I'm reading a standalone novel at the moment that's basically a little bit Rogue Squadron coded but focused on troop transport pilots. Ooh. You go. Does sound cool, to be fair. discovered evidence that the Asari leading these servers and Nasana Dantius are important an important ambassador of the Citadel Sisters. You should return to the Presidium and confront Nasana with this. Oh. Oh shit. Yeah. I was doing terribly on that, guys. That's the Asari we just killed as well, right? That's the implication there, right? The second I thought this was the Rex family armor planet. No. Oh, it's still showing us an exclamation mark in there. Is there something else I'm missing? Or is it just never going to go? Did your boy miss something? I don't think I did. No, I'm paranoid. You know how it gets. I don't want to miss anything as much as possible. Nope, looks like it. It's all done. Yeah, I passed the door. I'm very good at this. Oh, Kaiden just got to us. And ran past him again. You need to catch up. Right, so it's just showing the exclamation mark for the sake of pointing it out on the map, I think. I'm quite proud that I actually remembered most of the controls for this relatively quickly, but then again, I've played Mass Effect a number of times, so if I hadn't, that would have been even more worrying, right? But yeah, back to the novel, it's fairly fun. I've never really read 40k novels, so it's a new one for me. And novel set from the perspective of a military transport pilot's cool, having to get people in and out of... Yeah, it reminds me a little bit of like Rogue One is what I was thinking of there when you were saying it, like the U-Wings. Or like all the LA-ATs you see in the Clone Wars and shit. Like imagine piloting one of them. Like you're responsible for all these people. Gone the wrong way. Well, I've not gone the wrong way, I've just gone far too far. I've forgotten game controls before. No, but I'm saying it would be worse if it was... I hate this camera thing. I hate that it literally follows the fucking camera. I'm reversing. No, I didn't want to do that, did I? Yeah, ambushed here. This feels like an ambushy one. Wow. It's not clear who lived here, but it appears to have been abandoned for some time. The containers in the tent held, among other things, one of Matriarch Dillinaga's writings. Okay. My mustache is too long at the moment and my clippers are broken. I'm meant to be away from using scissors. Oh no, Chandra. Oh no. Fuck off. Right, back to the ship. Back to the ship. I think I must have left this area knowing we would come here when we were doing Liara stuff, because I'm sure we did loads of the planet exploration back in February. Oh. One of Matriarch Delenaga's writings. We went to Patavig, right? Yeah. And we went to Fagalus. Fagalus! Theram's the planet she's on, right? That looks familiar to me. Mass Effect this. Hi Megas. How you doing? Thank you for another sub. 59 months. Moving stuff around so I'm gonna be lucky, that's no worries at all.
Commander, I'm picking up some strange readings. Really strange, like off the damn charts.
Yeah, this is the
It
plot.
looks like it's coming from an underground complex a few clicks away from the drop zone.
This is the one. Here we go. You see, I started trying out Persona 5. It takes some hard enough turns right off the bat. I did see you talking about that. Not really my sort of cup of tea as a game, but it was interesting to see what you'd said. To be fair, at least I think it might not be my cup of tea as a game. Maybe I'll be wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Not so, they were easy. I'm not normally the kind of person who play it. It's kind of outside my usual shtick, but I kind of decided, fuck it, why not? I've had it in my library. Yeah, well, if you've got it in your library, it's a little bit different, isn't it? You know? You might as well try it. What's the
This route's a no-go. They have height and cover.
I don't think we can take that strong point head on.
Right, 1 second. That's the button I was looking for. Where the fuck do I get in again? No, you've got to go around or something, right? We did say about not going head on, so I'm assuming that there's like a side way. Yeah. I'm so silly. It's been so long. It's weird how you remember some things vividly and then not other things not at all. Right. Turret just fucked me, that's fine. Enjoying it so far. The concept that people have a shadow of themselves, like get a part of their personality, and the more intense your shadow is, the more likely you are to have this mind palace. It's cool. So basically, they're all Sherlock Holmes. I'm kidding, obviously. I should not really my genre, but again, that's not to say that I wouldn't try at some point. You guys know what I'm like. Only 2 hours into it, but I like that bits of allegory it has so far. I think that maybe what's keeping me entertained so far. We'll see if that allegory can hold me. You never know with yourself, genre. I think, like, genre, sometimes I think you're... I don't know if you agree or disagree with this, but I think sometimes, like, there's things that I know is a genre thing, and then sometimes you'll go out of left field and you'll be like, I also like this thing, and I'm like, oh, I didn't quite expect that, but fair play. Not in a bad way, just in a way of, like, I think obviously we've known each other so long that I sort of like generally know what you like, but then there's every so often I'm like, oh, that's in a bad way, narrator. No, I didn't say that. I literally said the opposite. How are they already shooting at me? They didn't even know I was there yet. They're fucked. Fucked again. It's just doing the thing again to me. Streams buffering every few seconds despite my internet having no latency issues. That is so weird. Hey, level up. Yeah, I genuinely don't know what to say, genre. I don't know why it's doing it. The thing I thought that might have had something to do with it clearly didn't, because I've changed at my end just to make sure, and just Twitch. I think just Twitch hits my country. Twitch bleak. Those guys up. Imagine missing your rocket launcher because the guy who you were trying to hit just reversed. Anyway,
Area secured.
thanks again for that, Ashley.
Shields disabled. Now it gets fun.
Ah, stop moving. I didn't even intend to be a sniper, but here I am, sniping. Yeah, I agree, Jondra. Yeah, I get what you mean. You like these certain things and they typically show up one place, but if they show up elsewhere, you're like, oh, didn't expect that, but that's cool. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. Oh, here we go. It's your boys. It's Slinky Glaff. Glaff? Gaff. Wow. Hi, sorry I'm late. Hi, Gita. Okay, we're just killing Gaff. Something we'll sorely regret later. I can directly say I think the things in P5 that is interesting me is because it's similar to stuff I was doing on my... Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I hate this fight on Nightmare. This fight is a little bit brutalis in general, to be honest. I'm doing it on like normal or whatever. They're all just stood there, by the way. They're running these tanky quad walker careful over with the Mako. If you hit their legs with it, they just crumple it. Yeah, I love that. I know exactly what you mean. Wow. That shin shot, guys. 10 out of 10. how long ago was the last save? Was it just before that cutscene? Please tell me it was just before that cutscene. Okay, it was. Peralta alone. I also have forgotten my grenade button genre, so we'll get to that. Get the golem sniper, Gav.
I'm bleeding out.
Okay, why don't you say GIF? It's a different game. Also, which we're playing at the moment. What's the fucking button for Medigel again? V.
All patched up.
Ashley, what the fuck are you doing?
I'm bleeding out. All patched up.
Okay, right, so I was going to try and use my grenade there, but I forgot which button it was, Jandra, and you got me killed there because I was trying to appease your grenade needs. So you got me killed there, Jandra. How do you feel? My finest moment. Literally the exact same thing happened as last time. Hate those fuckers. Stop running around. Right, didn't even get far that time. Right. Love this fight. 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 The fact that the other two are doing fuck all. That was not on me. No, that was not on you. I agree. Kaiden just went up right out in the open. Right. No, you're pushing out Ashley out of cover. I did think that. I was about to say it. I thought no one would notice. Move, bitch. cause of death, I did. There we go. You'd be taking the it's quicker to switch your side on than reload philosophy. Hey, did it work? It worked. A shotgun to finish it off, you know? If that Geth killed you at a left stream, can you imagine? Right. Down into the vault. Well, the dig site. They know I've made this tunnel short. They went specifically long so that if that happened, fuck you. Look at him. Hit me like one of your French Geth. Used to be a Geth like you until I took a sniper bolt to the knee. Give me 2 seconds, guys. Just want to check something. Sorry, guys. Vegeta! I was reading your message. Thank you very much, Kikita. Kikita just got some good news. I'm not going to say anything else at the moment. But Kikita got some good news. That's why I had to check. Congrats, Kikita. Yeah. Can't say anything else at the moment, but... Yay! Kikita! Woo! Boom!
The tiles in those holes remind me of a bathroom floor.
How have I never heard that before? He's right, but why? Oh, why are we all oh, we're synchronized rolling our necks. You see that? Me and Ashley were like, we're doing synchronized aerobics there.
Hello? Could somebody help me? Please?
Hello, Liara.
I'm trapped. I need help.
Dr. Tassoni.
Liara Tassoni, I presume.
Thank the goddess. I did not think anyone would come looking for me. Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
Venezia.
Your mother is working with Saren. Whose side are you
What?
on?
I didn't know that.
I am not on
I didn't know it was
anyone's
going to ask it
side.
like that.
I may be Benezia's daughter, but I'm nothing like her. I have not spoken to her in years. Please, just get me out of here.
How'd you end up in there?
I was exploring the ruins when the Geth showed up, so I hid in here. Can you believe that? Geth beyond the veil! I activated the tower's defenses. I knew the barrier curtains would keep them out. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please!
What can we do?
Any suggestions on how we can help?
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
Krogan. I'm enjoying sniping, I can't lie. Not my usual forte. You know. Oh. Really funny to me, but just thought when you hear it as well, are they the Gagota? I hear it. I think God Gita would be better. I'm kidding, obviously. Or could you? Yeah, yeah. No, you're probably right. John Rios is probably better. Thinking about it more. Gita. Good lord. Let's go. Hi, Liara. My guy's nose. Look at his fucking nose.
Oh, how did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
Superior firepower.
We blasted through with the mining laser.
Of course. Yes, that makes sense. Please, get me out of here before more Geth arrive. That button over there should shut down this containment field.
Gita. Okay.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on! I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Saren's looking for the conduit. You're a Prothean expert. He probably wants you to help him find it.
The conduit, but I don't know.
What the hell was that?
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event.
Uh-oh.
We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
We need an escape plan.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
Not much margin for error.
Why are you looking at their ground plates, Chandra? Why are you looking at their ground plates? Oh, there's the Kruggy. Look at that guy.
Surrender. Or don't. That would be more fun.
It's more to protect. Yeah, exactly, Ajax.
In case you didn't notice, this place is falling apart.
Exhilarating, isn't it? Thanks for getting rid of those energy fields for us. Hand the doctor over.
Whatever it is you want, you are not getting it from me.
She'll stay with us, thanks.
Not an option. Saren wants her, and he always gets what he wants. Kill them. Spare the Asari if you can. If not, doesn't matter.
Came all this way for her, by the way. How are you doing, Ajax? Tiring weekend. Hopefully good though. Here we go. Good lord, they're running.
Move, move, move!
This camera work holds up quite well, actually. The graphics obviously not so much, but...
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
He uses the tension.
It's a coping mechanism. You'll get used to it.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
50? It's from
How
the
old
Scar
are you
genre.
exactly?
I hate to admit
notch
it,
in my
I'm
eyebrow,
only
thank you.
106.
Damn. I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
A century may seem like a long time to a short-lived species like yours, but among the Asari I am barely considered more than a child. That is why my research has not received the attention it deserves. Because of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
What did you learn?
Did your research turn up anything interesting?
What is interesting is what I did not turn up. There is remarkably little archaeological evidence of the Protheans, and even less that might explain why they disappeared. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
Where'd you come up with this theory? I thought there wasn't any evidence.
I have been working on this for 50 years. I have tracked down every scrap and shred of evidence. Eventually, subtle patterns start to emerge, patterns that hint at the truth. It is difficult to explain to someone else. I cannot point to one specific thing to prove my case. It is more a feeling derived from a half-century of dedicated research. But I know I'm right, and eventually I will be able to prove it. There were other civilizations before the Protheans. This cycle has repeated itself many times over.
Who became before them? Yep, who came before them?
If the Protheans weren't the first, then who was?
I don't know. There is barely any evidence on the Protheans, even less on those who came before them. I cannot prove my theory, but I know I am right. The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
They were wiped out by a race of sentient machines. The Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions? Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare. No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear. I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
Just who I am.
This isn't helping us find Saren or the Conduit.
Okay, Ashley.
Of course, you are right. I am sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the Conduit, or Saren.
You can still help us.
I don't know why Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Thank you, Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship. And my knowledge of the Protheans might be useful later on.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
Wow. Welcome aboard.
Good to have you on the team, Liara.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Protheans' true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
We'll talk later.
We can talk again after you've seen the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Yes.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
We've received your report, Commander. I understand Dr. Tassoni is on the Normandy.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
That's not necessary.
Liara's on our side. The Geth were trying to kill her.
Benezia would never allow Saren to kill her daughter.
Maybe she doesn't know.
Or maybe we don't know her. We never expected she could become a traitor.
At least the mission was a success.
Apart from the utter destruction of a major Prothean ruin. Was that really necessary, Shepard?
Was.
The Geth were crawling all over those ruins. We were lucky to make it out alive.
Of course, Commander. The mission must always take priority.
Good luck, Commander. Remember, we are all counting on you.
Thanks, guys. You're all assholes, but you know. I have something to I need to give to. I think I saw it when I was looking at my quest log before we started. I think I have something that I need to speak to Tally about. I've forgotten how to get to engineering. I think it's on the left, isn't it? Is it? I don't remember. Gotta be. Gotta be. Down the elevator. Down yo. Any second now. We'll go.
Shepard, I need to talk to you. It's important.
What is it?
Is something wrong?
You know the data you took from those Geth control nodes? The information you uploaded to Alliance Control? I want a copy of it.
Yeah, pilgrimage.
You want to bring this data back to the migrant fleet?
Those files have information that could be vital to our efforts to understand the Geth. It could be the key to helping us reclaim our homeworld.
By wiping out the Geth.
You think you can use this information to destroy your enemy?
Not right away. We will need to study it. It could take years, but it will give us new insight into how the Geth have changed and evolved over the past centuries.
Alright.
Go ahead. Make a copy.
My people, I owe you a great debt. One I can never repay. The only thing I can offer in return is what you already have. My solemn promise to stay with you until Saren and his Geth armies are defeated.
It's enough.
I never wanted anything more.
Thank you, Shepard.
No worries. What the hell? I should probably speak to all my companions just in case, because I don't remember where we left off with any of them. It's been so long.
Commander, how are you?
Okay, that's
I gotta go.
Commander.
Ashley.
Commander, you have a minute to talk?
Of course.
I keep an open door policy. If you have any concerns, lay them on me.
All right. I know things are different aboard the Normandy, but I'm concerned about the aliens, Vicarian and Rex. With all due respect, Commander, should they have full access to the ship?
Is that aliens?
You don't trust their motives because they're not human.
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy. I don't think we should give them free rein to poke around the vital systems. Engines, sensors, weapons.
You don't trust aliens?
You don't trust the Alliance's allies?
I'm not sure I'd call the Council races allies. We, humanity, have to learn to rely on ourselves.
By mistrusting our allies?
How do you get from relying on ourselves to mistreating our allies?
I don't mean we should mistreat them, Commander. I just think we should be prepared to go it without them. As noble as the Council members seem now, if their backs are against the wall, they'll abandon us.
Not necessarily.
I don't see that as inevitable.
Look, if you're fighting a bear and the only way for you to survive is to sick your dog on it and run, you'll do it. As much as you love your dog, it isn't human. It's not racism, not really. Members of their species will always be more important to them than humans are.
You sound like one of those Terra Firma party pamphlets, Chief.
Terra Firma is a pack of jackals. The founders had ideals. These days they just play off xenophobia and bigotry. I hope my reasons are more rational. My father, grandfather, great-grandmother, they all picked up a rifle and swore the oath of service. I guess we just tend to think of Earth's interests as our own.
You have to work with aliens.
All right. I can see where your concerns are coming from, Williams. But this is a multilateral mission. You're going to have to work with aliens, like it or not.
It won't be a problem, Commander. You say jump, I say how high. You tell me to kiss a Turian, I'll ask which cheek.
There, I do it.
Would you kiss anyone I ordered you to?
That depends, sir. If you ordered me to kiss a superior officer, that would be a violation of the regs concerning fraternization. That would make it an illegal order. I'd be required to decline and relieve you of command. Sir.
We'll talk later, Williams.
Looking forward to it, sir.
I also love the fact that she's talking about these two people she doesn't trust, and she's literally the person in the room with both of them.
So, we've got Saren on the run.
Yes, we do.
It won't be long now. Saren's good, but I'm better.
Good. He's rotten. To the core. I could tell as soon as I met him.
You knew him?
Why didn't you tell me this sooner?
I would've if I thought it was important.
You're talking.
I'll decide what's important. Now tell me how you know Saren.
This was a while ago. A bunch of mercs were bragging about a job out near the edges of the Terminus systems. They said it paid well and the boss was never around to ride them. They said he was looking for more men, too. So I checked it out.
Saren recruited you.
I didn't know Saren was openly recruiting mercs.
It wasn't that open, and he only showed his face once. We'd been raiding ships in the area for months when we took out this massive cargo freighter. Our biggest haul yet. I was on board checking bodies for valuables, looking for some extra credits. That's when I saw him.
What's he doing?
What did Saren want with the ship?
I don't know what he wanted. He was just moving through the ship, watching. Couple of the mercs called him by name, but he never spoke to them. Never spoke to anyone. I had a really bad feeling about him, so I got the hell out. Didn't even wait to get paid.
That's it?
That's the only time you saw him?
Yeah. Didn't even know who he was. Still wouldn't if I hadn't joined up with you. But my instincts were right. Every other merc on that mission turned up dead within a week. Every damn one.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
See ya! Let's speak to you. Hayden? It's the only game we'll be allowed to? No, I'm kidding, I'm kidding.
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
Is this an official evaluation, Commander? Or off the record?
Speak your mind.
Alenko, when it's just you and me, you can consider it off the record.
That's a generous attitude. Okay. I think there's something wrong with all this. This Saren is looking for records on some kind of galactic extinction, but we can't get backup from the Council? Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading it.
I slept for like 12 hours by accident. Nate, aren't you like going straight? So you're going straight to work now?
The Council doesn't want to believe anything's wrong. I'd call it human nature, but...
I hear you. It just seems like a group that's been around as long as the Council should see this coming. Sorry if I got too informal. Protocol wasn't a big focus back in Bot.
Tell me about it.
Biotic acclimation and temperance.
I'm sorry, Nate, that's shit.
Last past the airlock.
I hate shit like
the kids
that.
they hauled in, it was brain camp. Sorry, hauled in is unkind. We were encouraged to commit to an evaluation of our abilities so an understanding of biotics could be compiled. There are worse results of accidental exposure to element 0 in the womb. Beats the brain tumors some kids grew up with.
You doubt it was accidental?
Is there some question about how you were exposed?
My mother was downwind of a transport crash. It was before there were human biotics, a little after the discovery of the Martian ruins. It only gets iffy around 63 when Kinetics was running out of first-gen subjects. Until then, they'd relied on accidentals. A bunch of guys in suits show up at your door after school, and next thing you know, you're out on Jump Zero.
Yeah, I did hear about that, Nate.
Jump Zero's a long way from home. What was it like?
The grand gateway to humanity looks a lot better in the vids. But that's my own baggage, Commander. No bearing on this.
Alenko, there's no regulation that says you can't be friends with your commander.
I appreciate that, Commander. I just don't want you to think that I'm a whiner. Besides, I've got my past squared away.
Okay. Also, I will always say his name is Kaiden, then Caden, and just change it constantly, so everyone be aware of that. Just the way I am. Right, Dr. Chakwas.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
No.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Goodbye, Commander. Liara.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
That's right.
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
Game gets it wrong too. Is that something you need? I should go. Yeah. So you just love dialogue in games, Nate. So if the game gets it wrong, Gigita, then it's okay for me to get it wrong, basically, is what we confirmed.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from the Geth, Commander. If you hadn't shown up,
I'm just glad we got there in time.
So am I. I know you took a chance bringing me aboard this ship. I have seen the way your crew looks at me. They do not trust me. But I am not like Benezia. I will do whatever I can to help you stop Saren. I promise.
Don't worry, Liara. I trust you. I know you won't let me down.
It means a lot to hear you say that, Commander. Thank you.
Tell me about yourself, Liara.
Me? I am afraid I am not very interesting, Commander. I spend most of my time on remote digs, unearthing mundane items buried in long-forgotten Prothean ruins.
You like him?
You must enjoy something about it.
I love my work. Seeking out history's lost secrets has a special appeal for me. You were actually touched by working Prothean technology. That is why I find you so fascinating, Commander.
I'm fascinating.
Sounds like you want to dissect me in a lab somewhere.
What? No, I did not mean to insinuate. I never meant to offend you, Shepard. I only meant that you would be an interesting specimen for an in-depth study. No, that's even worse.
Relax.
Calm down, Liara. I was only joking.
Joking? Oh, by the goddess, how could I be so dense? You must think I am a complete and utter fool. Now you know why I prefer to spend my time in the field with data disks and computers. I always seem to say something embarrassing around other people. Please, just pretend this conversation never happened.
Okay, goodbye.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Bye. Also, I forgot that we could level up at like every point. I'm just gonna auto level up. Would be asked looking at it at this point. Fine. Fine. Right. We have something to do on the Citadel again. We have to go and show up and... Oh, I flew on the fucking lift. I didn't need to. I'm an idiot. It just sticks you here until the end. So I spoke to Caden, I spoke to Rex, Liara, Garrus, Ashley. Oh, I'm missing one. I am missing one. Tally. We spoke to Tally as well. Alright, they become lower res in the lift. Don't question it, Nate. There was a P&G in the lift, okay? That's not, I don't know what it actually is, just being stupid. Need to joke quick as well.
I prefer gold to silver, you know, for my medal. I figured you'd recommend me for one since I, pulled your boots out of the fire.
Saving my boots from burning lava is part of your job, Joker. We don't give medals to soldiers for doing their jobs.
That figures. Just get me a nice card and a cake. No coconut, though. I hate that crap.
Bye, Nate.
So,
Hope looks
Commander,
okay.
why don't you tell me why you're really here?
I have to go.
All right, see ya.
Bye, Nate. Okay. Let's head back to... First of all, is there another planet we can get? I need to check out. I feel like we need to do that at some point as well. Do we need to do the... We might need to the terra firma stuff. I don't know if we did it or not. I'll have to check. Check if we did it. I have like a fever dream memory of us maybe doing it. I am not certain. Not 100p. One doth not remember. I thought the game was crashing for a second there. I was going to cry.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. XO Presley has the deck.
Tin Hut!
At ease. Rear Admiral Mihailovic, 5th Fleet.
This is a surprise.
We weren't told to expect you, sir. I would have prepared a formal greeting.
Spare me the pleasantries. I command the 63rd Scout Flotilla. You and the Normandy were slated for my unit after shakedown. Then the Council got their paws, claws, tentacles, whatever. They got them on our ship, and you.
Yeah, it is.
Captain Anderson made it clear to me that my assignment came from way up in the brass. They say jump, I say how high.
Remember that when I tell you to jump. I don't begrudge the politician's decision to throw you to the Council. It's an opportunity. I do begrudge this over-designed piece of tin, though.
I don't understand.
You don't approve of the Normandy's design?
This experiment diverted billions from our appropriations bills. For the same price, we could have had a heavy cruiser. But no, we had to make nice to the Turians, throw money at a co-developed boondoggle. I'm here to make an inspection, Commander. Normandy is an Alliance warship. I intend to see she's up to snuff.
We'd be honored to show her to you, Admiral.
I'll just bet. Wait here. I won't be long. Commander, I'm not happy.
About what?
What did you find out of order?
Who designed that CIC? Putting the commander aft of everyone else is inefficient. What if he needs to discuss with the operators toward the bow?
Turian design.
Modified Turian style. They prefer commanders looking over their subordinates, rather than in the middle of them. We wanted to see how effectively they can command with that setup.
Reasonable goal, but they should have studied that in a lab rather than on a frontline warship. I had to shake my head at that drive core of yours. 120 billion credits of element 0 to make this thing able to move without giving itself away. You realize we could make drive cores for 12,000 fighters with that money? What good is it to hide for a few hours anyway? Useless.
It's useful.
We can loiter in an enemy system and monitor traffic, or drop infiltration teams on enemy worlds. Normandy can be more effective than the Solarian STG.
Maybe. But that's not the job of a proper warship. We're supposed to find and kill the enemy fleet, not count how many times their garrison goes to the bathroom. And we need to talk about your crew, Commander. Krogan? Asari? Turians? What are you thinking, Commander? You can't allow alien nationals free access to Alliance equipment.
They're allies.
Between Saren and the Geth, we have enough enemies out here. Treating other species with suspicion and distrust won't win hearts and minds.
That assumes the hearts and minds are worth winning. That hasn't been proven yet. You have anything else to say, Commander? Any other justifications for the state of this vessel?
None, sir.
Very well. I don't agree with any of this, but your reasons seem sound. I'll be submitting a report to the Joint Military Council. It will not be as negative as I'd planned. Good hunting, Commander Shepard. Make us proud.
Yeah, well, it went worse.
Alliance officials report that a Geth incursion into the Armstrong cluster has been repulsed, with the Geth suffering heavy casualties. In the event of future Geth activity, the Alliance plans to maintain a strong security presence in the area.
Okay. Oh.
Commander Shepard? Khaleesa been seen in Al-Jalani, Westerland News. Would you answer a few questions for our viewers?
Yeah, sure, why not?
What do you want to know?
You've been given a unique position to represent our race. People want to get a sense of how you'll do that. Humans have been trying to get the respect of the galactic community for 26 years. With that in mind, what are your feelings on being the first human Spectre?
Hey, Jax, don't make it make sense, okay? By screaming? Yes, exactly. Exactly by screaming.
The Spectres represent the best of every species in the galaxy. To be asked to join them is an honor.
Some have said your appointment is the Citadel throwing humans a bone. Have you encountered any situations where the Citadel asked you to place its needs before the needs of Earth?
It's not like that.
The Council is concerned with the needs of the whole galactic community. We're part of that community now. Our needs are on their agenda, but we're one of many.
You really do believe that, don't you? You've been given command of an advanced human warship for your missions. Is there anything you'd like to say about it?
Actually, the Normandy was co-developed by human and Turian engineers. Its design incorporates many innovations, all of which are classified, I'm afraid.
So the Turians have knowledge of the Normandy that is being kept secret from the Alliance public? Do you think it was appropriate to hand Earth's most advanced warship over to the Citadel?
I wasn't aware it had been handed over to anyone. I'm in command, and last I checked, I'm human. Same goes for my crew.
Human, yes, but you do work for the Citadel now, Commander. One last question, Commander. Rumors back home say you're tracking a rogue Spectre named Saren. Do you have any comment on that?
I'm afraid I can't comment on whatever my current assignment may or may not be.
Don't worry, we'll find out. The eyes of Earth are on you. Don't let us down. Thank you for your time, Commander Shepard.
Her eyelashes were clipping through her face. Anyway, how you doing, Fi? Welcome in. Throwing humans off buildings.
Alliance officials have raided a dangerous cult controlled by a former Alliance officer, Major Kyle. Major Kyle surrendered and is now being treated for severe post-traumatic stress disorder.
These guys look so fucking fed up. Hello? Final Destination. What a name. Hello. Welcome in. How you doing? I'm good, thank you. We are just about to try and find... Oh, everything lagged for a second there. We welcome all death names in here. Don't say it like that. I'm just trying to find... Where am I going for this mission? Assignment... Citadel... No, not that one. Bunch of data pad and assigners to amount the Citadel Dali was evidently blackmailing the signer by threatening to reveal her own existence. First playthrough, no, the final. I've played this game a number of times, but I am doing a stream run through. So the idea being, I've never played it on stream before, and I want sort of I'm calling it a stream save, but obviously they don't carry over like obviously they used to back when they did 1, 2, 3. But a stream save world state for if they finally ever release Mass Effect 5 or 4 or however you want to call it. So essentially the idea is just to have like a playthrough sort of in the back pocket for when things actually kick off with Mass Effect 5. So this is not new, but it's been a long while since I last played, so. Oh, I didn't even realize that was the thing there. Oh, we did that. I mean, when it's my comfort game, I don't blame you, it's a good game. Guys. Yep.
I heard what happened under the Artemis Tau cluster. The Council wasn't too happy about the destruction of those Prothean ruins.
This isn't a game, Ambassador. Shepard's out there trying to stop Saren from destroying the galaxy.
I know. Just try to be a little more careful. The Council's watching you, and we all get judged on how you behave.
Yeah, I don't disagree. Mass Effect and Dragon Age are very good games. I love them. We actually did Dragon Age like 2 years ago. We did Dragon Age in the same vein, and it's just been like so many other games coming out, and there's so many other games I've wanted to play and etc. that I've not managed to get around to do Mass Effect in the same vein. Also with Mass Effect, you've of course got to. No. Do you know what, Final? I don't disagree with you. I think the story is basically okay. But I think the gameplay of Andromeda is the best of the series. And I think you have to kind of accept that, you know? I think that's okay to say. I didn't even remember where these people are. I can't remember for Adam. Oh, there's one. It's got to be in here. I thought one of them would be in here.
I know you. You're Commander Shepard, the human Spectre.
It's me.
Is there something I can do for you?
I ran into your sister.
You're Nasana, right? I ran into your sister, Dahlia. It didn't end well for her.
What? Are you saying she's...
I know the truth.
Dahlia's dead, Nasana, and I know she was blackmailing you.
And I was all set to try to manipulate you into hunting her down for me. But I guess that won't be necessary now, will it?
Wow.
You wanted your sister dead?
If
Hi,
people
Rachel.
found out my sister was a criminal, I'd be considered a security risk. They'd revoke my clearance, or place me on administrative leave until she was apprehended. I shall transfer a little something into your account as a token of my appreciation. I'm sure you'll find the amount satisfactory.
I've got a bad deal.
You're a diplomat on her way up the ranks. It could be handy to have a Spectre who owes you a favor.
You make a good point. Anyone can come up with credits, but I can give you authorization to purchase prototype Asari mods. I will get you added to our manufacturer's preferred client list. I think you'd be very interested in what they have available. Goodbye, Shepard. It has been a pleasure doing business with you.
Why does her voice sound familiar? Yes, Rachel, it is indeed Mass Effect time. I love it. Been far too long. We started this playthrough in February. Great delight. Yeah, that makes sense. Yep. I was like, you sound so familiar. Look at you guys. Straight away, BAM! But yeah, we started this playthrough in February. Azula in it. Thanks, Rachel. And we finally got back around to it. Just been so many games coming out. Just so many games.
Let all races herald the glory of the enkindlers who raised them all to enlightenment.
I'm wondering if it's been this Admiral guy. Wonder if he's on the top rung. He is. Look at me, I'm so good. Rear Admiral Kahoku.
No, I'm waiting to speak with one of the Councilor's assistants. Commander Shepard, isn't it? My name is Admiral Kahoku. Is there something I can do for you?
I found your men.
You sent a recon team out into the Artemis Tau cluster?
Yes, that's right. They went missing a few days ago. I've been trying to find out what happened to them, but I keep getting the runaround from Alliance brass. Do you know something about this, Commander?
I'm sorry.
I'm not sure how to tell you this, Admiral. Your men were killed by a thresher maw.
A thresher maw? That's not... My men wouldn't just stumble into a thresher nest. Not the entire unit.
It was a trap.
Somebody lured them there with an Alliance distress beacon. Placed it perfectly so they'd land right beside the thresher nest.
Damn it. I had a bad feeling about this ever since my team disappeared. An Alliance beacon used as bait, my unit wiped out, and nobody seems to know anything about it. Commander, I appreciate what you did. Now I need to do my part. The families of those Marines deserve to know why they died.
Can I help?
Anything you need from me?
Not right now, Shepard, but I'll let you know as soon as I find something out.
This fellow speaks like he's a 90. Yeah. See? I know exactly what you mean. Let me just make sure I'm not missing anything here. Sorry, writings, that's fine. These are all just finding things on me. Zero team. Oh, look, here's the guys that I've just missed. Okay. What am I doing?
So, Liara, you've spent 50 years studying Prothean ruins and artifacts.
Our travels now are somewhat different from my normal excavations. I would prefer lengthier studies and fewer explosions.
I think you've spoken for scientists everywhere, Liara.
My guy just looking at a fucking space.
Strange.
Yeah, alright, you okay? Guys. What was she doing? Needs a wee sit down.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Side-eyeing you like you're the weird one, literally. The bullshit I deal with.
Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. XO Presley stands relieved.
Right, we should probably... what I'm going to do is, we're going to get this sorted for tonight. We're going to sort out the last of these, so... Missing server team and want to go to the Antares system in the Hades Gamma cluster to look for the missing server team.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Commander, Ms. Al-Jalani's story on you just aired. She shouldn't have ambushed you like that, but you handled it pretty well.
Didn't listen though.
She wasn't the most sympathetic audience.
You handled yourself pretty well, Commander. She came across like a raving idiot. Just wanted to let you know what the response was back home. I won't keep you any longer. Fifth Fleet out.
Thanks, Hackett. I must have went to all the planets I thought I had.
Message for you, Commander. Just came in over a secure channel.
Shepard, this is Admiral Kahoku. I found out who set that trap for my men. The ones killed by the Thresher Moor. Damn, I hope you get this message. It was a group called Cerberus. An Alliance Black Ops organization. Top secret, highest level security clearance. They vanished a few months ago. Dropped right off the grid. Nobody knew where they went or what they were up to. They've gone completely rogue, Shepard. They're conducting illegal genetic experiments, trying to create some kind of super soldier. I don't have any proof, but I found the coordinates for one of their research worlds. I'm uploading them with this message. They're completely out of control. Somebody needs to stop them. I've done my part. Now it's up to you. This is probably the last you'll hear from me. Cerberus is after me now. I need to disappear before they find me.
Okay. It's always the last one you go to. Trying to change up the squad a little bit at times. Have I been here then? Is disabled transmitter. I'm assuming that's what I'm in it for. I must have been here. I don't remember. Oh well. What's the worst that happens? I should bring the Mako back in the next Halo game, but do it properly. Or call something else the Mako, or like jump scare you with the name Mako, and then it's actually like a ship or something in that game. Not Halo, fucking hell, Mass Effect. I've been playing too much Halo, guys, sorry. Mass Effect. Too many games on the brain. Too many games. Mine's still on the Chief. My mind will always be on the Chief. Thank you very much. Long live the Chief. I've been here. I've got to have been here. Oh. You like the latest Halo? Like, Campaign Evolved? I actually really enjoyed it. We played it all. Me, Deathlooped, and 2 others played it. Really enjoyed it. Just looked visually stunning. I know some people weren't happy with how, you know, they kind of had changed some of the structures in the game and stuff like that. Like, I get it. Like, I understand it's not going to be the same game, but the old game's still there, you know? So all I heard about it was wasn't getting good reviews. I really enjoyed it, personally. I think... And I'm not... So, I will say, I only started playing Halo within the last year, so I don't have the reverence that other people do for it. But... Gagita, who is Deathlooped, and Lily and Ned, who we were also playing with, they have been Halo fans for a long time, and they were really enjoying it. So, anyway, 1 second, I'm going to check what this quest is again, because I'm thinking I'm messing something up here, guys. Journal. So, the assignment is missing survey team, 5 missing researchers. I'm going to see what I need to do and what I haven't not done. I don't know if I've even come to the right planet. Okay, so I'm thinking, okay. Yeah, I think you're exactly right, Gigita. I think that's what I'd say too. Let's go to the research base. Apparently that's the right way. This planet is lagging a bit. Not me, I promise. But I would say, oppositely, Final, that we are sort of, in general, a very sort of moderated bunch in here. We don't really hate on games. There's very few times I've, like, quit a game or like, ragged on a game. Because I like to look at, like, sort of, like, the pluses and the minuses. You know, not every game's great, not every game's bad, etc., etc. I feel like we did come here, actually. Obviously, I clearly didn't finish the quest.
This place looks abandoned.
According to these data logs, the survey team unearthed some kind of alien technology.
Perhaps we will find more answers at the excavation site.
Must have come into this one for whatever reason. That or I'm just making stuff up and I never actually came here. Looks like I didn't actually come here. Maybe. Who knows? Well, it doesn't matter now that I'm here now. Maybe it just looked like I'd been here. Felix, I'm gonna hydrate. I haven't got anything right now. I've drank the dregs of my Dr. Pepper can, Felix. That's all you're getting right now. How you doing, Felix? Welcome in. I'm looking while raiding. No worries. No worries at all. I'm assuming we're going down here. Another mine shaft. What's with all these mine shafts today? Ow. See, this is exactly like Halo. See, all's well.
Time for payback.
About to see you guys are ready now. Hey, I level up, just what I needed. Yeah, there's that. Just shot Liara in the damn head. Shh. That counts for all the exogeny survey team. They were converted to cybernetic husks by devices similar to those used by the Geth on Eden Prime. How they came to be buried on a frontier world so far from Geth territory is a mystery.
Good to go, Nothing serious.
Oh my gosh, a sludge canister, my favorite. Okay, outside. Go to the Normandy, don't mind if I do. 2 seconds, guys. Just 2 seconds. Yep. I just want to check something quick. Hit the wrong thing. I didn't even want to go into the map yet. I wanted to go into the journal, and then it was privateers, which was the next one. Go to the Stren system. Oh, did it say what thing it was in? Because I thought it was the full thing. 1 second. Horsehead Nebula cluster and search for signs of Gareth in the Stren system. Horsehead Nebula. Okay. Me so stupid. We're not going to Novaria just yet. Missing a planet here. Really not. I just finished the quest. No. Gareth's brother and his ship. We're in that sector. I'll go to this one. Oh, I did. Okay. Well. Am I losing my mind? I did not see that. There we go. It's Zawin. Hello, hello, hi Lily. How are you? Okay guys, we're on an icy planet now. Last time we went on an icy planet we froze. Like as in like the game froze. So I'm gonna save. Snacking, I'll be honest, I had to take a migraine tablet at the beginning of the shift, so I was very wavy as fuck for a good hour on the calls. How are you? I'm okay, thank you. Getting some Mass Effect done, so that's always good. I'm concerned though, because I remember the last time we went to an icy planet, the stream crashed, so that could happen. Guys, pray for me not to have my stream crash. Can you guys do that? Thank you. we go. Let's go. Into the building. This will only go well, guys, I promise. Why would you stand in front of me? Stupid twat. They're not coming down, are they? Yeah, they are. Idiots. The way she died. Wow. What a pause. Okay, let's head upstairs. Get what we came here for. Right in the house, finding what game is this? This is Mass Effect, Lillian. And we are currently killing people. Oh my gosh. That's a dead dude. Alright. You've never played Mass Effect, so you wouldn't know. However, I did put out a huge schedule that I made a big deal of. And everyone was like, ooh, how pretty. Bioshov. Are you okay, Rachel? Is that the Russian version of BioWare? Bioshock eventually. Bioshock will happen. I promised it. I fell and pressed send. Good job. Very good. Oh. Get on shit. That's how you deal with an enemy. Drive into them roundhouse style. I desperately want to get off this planet as soon as possible because I just feel like ice planets in general are not good in like for performance in games. Almost said before you mentioned ice planet. One. Ice DLC for Paul Kobe not to be streamed. No, it's just obviously like PC performance. Oh, right, okay. I see you now, Ellie, and you were making it filth. Cool. Right, let's get off of this planet. We managed it. We managed it. All is well with the world. All is well with the world. Right, I think, as I understand it in my quest log, we just have the Cerberus one, which is an active one now. Oh no, Gareth. Turn to the Citadel Tower and tell Gareth of his brother's fate. Okay. Right. Do that quickly. God. We're all over the fucking galaxy. Okay. Shepard, you can't be that out of breath already. You just ran from one side of the Normandy to the other. Okay.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. XO Presley has the deck.
Presidium technicians are struggling to understand why a computer system catastrophically overloaded recently. Technicians are reportedly unsure of what caused the malfunction, or even what the system was originally designed to do. CSEC is investigating the possible vandalism or misuse of public property.
Okay. Where's the terminal? There we go. Let's go, Citadel Tower.
Any news? Did you find my brother yet?
Willem's dead.
I found your brother's body. His ship was attacked by privateers.
Willem's dead? I guess I should have expected this. When his ship dropped out of contact, I just knew. But I kept hoping he might still be alive.
I thought you'd want to know.
I figured you'd want to know the truth, no matter how painful.
You're right. It's worse not knowing. That's what they all say, at least. Please excuse me. I need to go make arrangements for his funeral.
Oh. Didn't get any experience or anything with that one. Oh. Well, that wasn't necessary. Right, that's off the log. Right. No, I keep doing the wrong thing. I don't know what I'm doing. Nope, I just used a Medichel when I didn't need to. Do you know what? It's fine. Fine. Save. Save game. Right, guys. Guys, we're going to leave it there for now. It's only been a little bit over 2 hours, I know. But I don't want to go crazy because, again, we have a lot this week. We've got Gamescom tomorrow night. I might play some more Mass Effect after Gamescom, depending on how, like, amped we feel, etc. And then Wednesday is community night, and then after that we're playing Zero Company for a few days, so keep in mind that that's coming as well. So I'm excited for that. I'm excited for Zero Company. I'd suggest if you aren't even a Star Wars fan, you come in and have a look at it. If you like strategy games and stuff like that, I think it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a fun time. So yeah, those watching on Twitch, stick around. We'll see if there's someone to raid. Those watching on YouTube, this is the end of another video, and I promise Mass Effect is on the docket until we finish the game now. Even if Zero Company takes a little bit to finish, and then we'll Mass Effect is the next game to be complete that isn't a brand new game. Promise. Okay, right, guys. See you in a bit. Bye, guys.